tried my best to make this game look good and play good. We're currently sitting at 45 FPS on the title screen. You know that's not going to be the same when we get in the game, but we're at full screen. We're at 1280 by 800p. Yes, disgusting. Limit of frame rate is off. Virtual sync is off. Calibrating the display, I have HDR on. It's at 600 brightness. We have the field of view at 90. Vehicle field of view at 90. We also have our let me go back to the advanced. We have basic presets at low. FSR is on, but it's at quality level. We have scene capture capability at low. Frame gen is off, which I should probably turn on, but again, it just lowers the window, and I don't like how it feels. So I will turn it on in the game to kind of get y'all to see the difference. But right now, I'm gonna leave it off. Everything is at low, so the HLOD loading range near, low, low. Texture streaming speed I put to high because I just couldn't stand how long it took for the textures to load in, even if they are low textures. Like, what the heck is taking y'all so long to load in the texture? So I put that to high. Anisotropic filtering is off. And I probably should just turn that back to 4 times. Yeah. I don't know why I was off. Foliage density is at very low, not off. We have volumetric at low, low, low. The volumetric clouds is disabled. Lighting quality low. Reflections quality is low. Shading quality low. Post processing is low. We got motion blur set to low as well. So that is my settings. Let's go ahead and apply. To me, the biggest thing that makes this stuff look that makes it lacking, like why did I just drop 4 frames if I turn on anisotropic filtering? Like, come on, man. Anyways, this game is weird, so I don't think the performance is going to look good. But if you were trying to have an experience where you're like, man, I just gotta hop on, get some stuff done, and get off, this is the best I've seen anybody's Borderlands settings look. To me, this still feels like the game Borderlands 4 and not a garbled mess that everybody shows off. It's at 33 frames per second, so it is pretty bad, but it's at least trying to stay at 30 most of the time. But when you get into a fight, you already know what's going to happen. So let's go find a fight. Actually, let me hop on my thing to show y'all that. Wait, how do you hop on that thing? Oh, yeah, there we go. So, boosting, we still at 28. Not bad, not terrible. You can get away with it. It's not crazy bad, right? Let's go find an enemy. I'm trying to find some enemies real quick. Why can't I find any enemies? This is my second character. I already beat it with Harlow. As soon as you get into some place where you gotta load some new textures, like the more you play it, obviously the better it's gonna be because you ain't loading textures no more. Or loading shaders, sorry, not textures, shaders. But look at this. I'm at 25. So what I was trying to showcase is the game still looks like Borderlands 4. Even if it runs like dog water, when they optimize it some more and you play it a little bit on here, you should have a stable 30 on the Legion Go at portable at the portable TDP. Now if you go into if you boost it and go into custom, like I only boost it to 25, but I don't know why this say 37. So let me lower this down to where I want it to be. That's 28, and then it should be at like 30 PT, I think. So I can obviously now I'm sitting at around 40. I'm getting a decent more, but this is what's going to change the difference of you going into a fight and not. And then I want to show you guys what that looks like with frame gen on. So let me go find a fight again. I keep pressing the wrong freaking button. I think it was here, right? Yeah. Man, I wish I had my other character. Because I don't know, I don't got nothing for her. I just started her. And you can tell, because I don't have nothing. I don't even know how her stuff works. Now, let me show y'all. It's still sitting at that 30, at least. Feels terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Still feels terrible. But, it's sitting at 30 at least. Now, let me turn on frame gen. And let me show y'all what that looks like. And I keep the blur on because it helps, you know, my eyes feel a little bit better watching this stuff go up and down like crazy. So now we're sitting at 42. And it's going to help smooth out. This is the first time I've ever seen something actually do what it's meant to do. It's smooth out the overall look. But as you can see on the right and left, you see all that? What the heck is that? That's because of the frame gen. And this ain't even, you know how crazy Borderlands get, man. Why can't, I don't got no bullets? Oh, I do. Oh my goodness. You know how crazy Borderlands get. But, to me, there is going to be a point where this is going to run well. It's not going to be anything that the user can do. This should be the optimal look of what this game should be portable. Period. Like, these are the settings. They need to fix their game. So, period, it should be low. This should be FSR. It should be on quality. I'm not dropping it lower than that because the clarity goes even worse. They need to have these settings become what they push for these handhelds, because them pretending like their game is optimized is insane to me. This is an optimized game. This is the norm for what this should look like when you go into your settings for a PC handheld. But at the same time, it needs to run well in every situation. I think we're almost there. To me, this is the best we're going to see on this. I wouldn't expect more visual clarity, but I will expect their frame gen to be better, and I do expect them to at least pop that performance up to 40 FPS standard across the board when we're running around, because I know they can get there. It's just whether or not they can actually get it done in a time where people are actually gonna still be playing this game. Because no, I don't want to go back and play Borderlands 2, and no, I don't want to play Borderlands 3. I want to play Borderlands 4, and I want to have an experience that's decent on handhelds. Some people are comfortable with this right now, and that's cool. I'm not. I need them to get to 40, and I need them to have some optimizations for handhelds. I need them to, if they need to go in and adjust some settings, however they want to do, maybe they want to just create a handheld mode. Whatever they want to do. But there has to be some optimizations that we can get to without having to mod the game ourselves. So, like, I'm fighting one thing. I'm still at 30, of course, because I'm at 60 right now. So, but now I'm at 20. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's not stable. So, the idea is them to get to a stable experience that actually still looks like Borderlands. Oh my Can you like not just bleed out? But to me, I can work with this. If I had this quality on a handheld and I'm just running around trying to finish up some stuff I need to do or grinding, I'm okay with that. This isn't ugly at this point. I thought it was going to be ugly, but I actually was able to find settings that I found to not be as, you know, uh, pulled back as we see for most people that's playing this game on a handheld. Like these are these are good settings, or at least their baseline is still good. It's just now we need to, one, buddy up that frame gen, make sure it's better, and two, they need to just drop some handheld optimizations. I think we'll be good. They do some overall optimization on their game in general, so I'm sure this wasn't the experience people were getting at these settings before. Anyways, can you? Are you serious, Google? Thanks, Google. Thanks, Google. I appreciate you. But yeah, that's pretty much it, though. I didn't really have much else I wanted to go over. There's plenty of other games that I'm gonna be testing and optimizing for, but the crux of what I was gonna show today has been shown. I think this game can definitely become a a useful and playable experience on the go. We just had to keep pushing Gearbox to make the optimization changes and update. So, which I think they'll get to at some point. I mean, this game made enough money, so it's not like there isn't a demand. And as we come out with those PS6 handhelds and all that other junk, we'll start to see that stuff trickle over. So that's my expectation. Unreal Engine is tough. Being a whole open world game, not having any loading screens, that's a big change for this game. So I can get why it's demanding, but you should have planned for that. In my opinion, you should have planned for it, buddy.